Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. To those who are new to my channel, to those who don't know me, my name is Dibako Palani. Welcome dear, you are not late, you are not early, you are right on time. Please don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell so that you can be part of the notification gang. And then to my returning subscribers, dear, welcome back. Thank you very much guys for tuning in, for watching, for the support and the love. So guys, I disappeared for like a month. Yes, yeah, my phone was giving me issues. It had speaker issues. I don't know if this issue is sorted now, but I believe it is. I believe this video will come out better than the previous video. So guys, I'm sorry for disappearing, but then I'm back now. And then I have decided that I'm gonna do the remaining 3 episodes of my varsity experience in one video. Like, I'm just gonna be as brief as I can, but I'm gonna include all the episodes in this video. So yeah, let's start with today's video. So the 3 remaining episodes were supposed to be friendship experience, relationship experience, and financials. So in this video, I'm gonna be briefly sharing to you with you guys about those experiences at varsity, and then we are done with varsity experience, and then now we are gonna focus on the 2022 things. So at varsity I made a couple of friends. I made both male and female friends. And my varsity friends what I've experienced, yeah, with my friends at varsity. I've experienced like Horivele, your friends are your chosen families. They became more like my family members. Like they they are the best family members I got to choose in life. You know, like if we were choosing our family members, obvious, Papa can but then I chose the best friends. So with my varsity friends, we were study partners. We were not always in a group studying together, but we would always make sure that we are all studying. Like when we go to the library, we would go together. When I'm there and I can't see one of my friends, I ask, where are you? They ask, where am I? Like we were more like study partners. We studied together. Like you need the kind of friends who are gonna influence you into doing exactly what you came there for. Like my friends were the kind of friends who understood the assignment. They understood the main reason behind us being at varsity. There's nothing wrong with having fun. There's nothing wrong with going to bashes. Like I said on my first episode last year, where we bashed. So there's nothing wrong with going to bashes. There's nothing wrong with going out and having fun. But you need to understand that the ultimate goal of being at varsity is to get your degree and go home, go look for a job. So that was our main priority. We always prioritized our studies. We always prioritized studying. So that's what I liked about my friend. And that thing, like I feel like when your circle of friends are focused, you are also pushed to focus. You will be focused whether you like it or not. It's either you leave the circle or you do as the circle does. So my circle was very focused, and that also made me become a very focused person. And then number two, we were the kind of friends who would share information. We were not selfish. They were not selfish. Like when I have an information, a study material that I have, and I found it maybe from someone who was from the previous year, who was also doing the same course, I share with my friends. The previous question papers I share with my friends, and they would do the same. And we don't just share question papers and we will deal with it. We also come up with ways that we can answer those questions. Like we were not competitors. We were not competing with each other, but we were helping each other in what we were doing. We were helping each other in our studies. You get the point? Not only in academically, but we would share everything. We would share our food. We would share our pocket monies. Like we would share. I don't want to mention names, but we would share. Me and my friends, we were sharing is caring. We understood the meaning behind sharing is caring. But then when it came to academics, we didn't compete with each other. It wasn't a matter of who finishes her degree first, who finishes his degree first, who gets more distinctions than others. It was a matter of let's all do good and finish and pass well and go look for jobs. Even today, we are no longer students, right? but we still supporting each other. We still not competing with I don't like, why should you compete with the next person? My journey is not their journey and their journey is not mine. So all we do is to inspire each other to grow where God has placed us, to like, I don't know how to explain this, but yeah, we were not competing. So most of the friends that I cut off at Varsity, they were the kind of friends who would want to compete with me, want like, they became my friends only when I was doing it, only when they were doing better than me, and I cut them, because those are not your friends. Your friends are people who should love you in your bad and your good days. Your wins are their wins. You get the point. Don't be with friends who are just gonna be there with you only when they are ones winning, but when you start winning, they start feeling like, no, you don't deserve winning. No, you don't need those kind of friends. You need supportive friends at Varsity. My friends were my prayer partners as well. I prayed with most of my friends. I prayed with most of my friends. I remember 2018, some of our male friends, they started a prayer group. Guys, 2018 I prayed. Like, that group is the best group ever. We would share scriptures. I remember, irrespective of whether we are writing tomorrow or not, we would still meet up and pray. And it really helped me grow spiritually. We would share the word and all that, like, it was very beautiful. I don't want to lie. So they were my prayer partners as well. We would pray together, we would go to church together, we would inspire to each other in the things of God. And yeah, that's what I also like. And then my friends were also there for me. I was also there for them, I believe, emotionally. Like, in as much as at Varsity we go to study, we go to focus on our studies, but there are other external forces, guys. There will be financial problems for some of you guys. There will be relationship problems. You need to have that someone you can go to and talk to and tell him, you know what, my friend, I'm going through this and this and this, and they will be there for you and they will support you. Like, I remember the way we were sharing things, ne? They understand my background, I understand their background, I understand where my friend is coming from, they understand where I'm coming from, and those are the kind of friends you need, and the friends who's really gonna support you. Not that now that Deepak is down, no, I can't, I need to focus on myself. They also focus on you, they also help you get up, you get the point. Yes. And then the other thing, what's that? I forgot. The way I have a lot of information, I forgot. Yeah, and then they were also not judgmental. Like, they wouldn't judge. Like, we are different people. We were raised in different environments by different parents. Like myself, when I go to varsity, I didn't like going to bashes at all, at all. But they wouldn't force me to say, you're no longer our friend because we're now bashy. No. They understood that this is who I am and this is what I want. And it's fine. If I don't want to go to the bash, then I would never judge them for going to the bash. They went to the bash and it was fine. And when I wanted to go to the bash with them, they were like, they wouldn't do that. They were like, yes, friend, let's go. Like, we supported each other in the decisions that we were making, but we're not supporting stupid decisions. Like, that's my friend Mamkwana, if you make a stupid decision, she won't even hesitate to tell you. She will tell you, like, child, this is nonsense. That one was a straight talker. She was a straight talker. She will tell you, this one is wrong. Like, if you get angry with her, wrong, but she will tell you, this one is wrong. We didn't support nonsense. So yeah, I hope you learned something from my varsity friendship experience. Have the friends that support you, that don't have friends who compete with you. Please, they are your enemies. Your friends shouldn't compete with you. They should rejoice with you. They should inspire you. Your growth should inspire them. I got a bursary because of my friend. I got a vacation work because of my friend. Like, I don't want, like, I just want to show you why friends should be there for you. They should not be selfish to have things for themselves alone. I got a vacation work at the mine because of my friend. I got, because she told me how to do it. You get the point. I got a bursary because my friend told me there's this bursary and then this is how they do it. So you must have friends who will share with you the information. You have one? Yeah. So let's go to my varsity relationship. Mjolo. So guys, with my varsity relationship, so I met this guy when I was doing my second year. this guy was also doing the same course as me, and then how I met him is a bit awkward because he just sent me a text on WhatsApp and claimed that I gave him my numbers when I didn't give him my numbers. He got my numbers. Where he told me the story of where he got my numbers, I forgot. It's a long time ago. So this guy was doing third year geology when I was doing second year. So he was one person who related to my academic struggle a lot. We became more like best friends. I don't know if I was his best friend, but he was my best friend. He was my best friend, you know. And our relationship was not one of the perfect relationship, the best relationship, but it was a beautiful experience. I don't want to lie. There were times I laughed, there were times I was babied. It was a beautiful experience. So guys, if you are at varsity, jola, like, don't ever miss out on doing this thing. Date, get a boyfriend, get a girlfriend, enjoy. Like, it's really, really, really nice, guys, because when you come into the industry, o tlo bereka ha mathata fela. Ba nyetše banna ba gona, ba bangwe ke di-divorcee, ba bangwe ba na le bana ba bantšintšintšintši. Guys, you don't want to come here. Here everyone is taken. So secure your bag at varsity, okay? Secure your bag at varsity. Well, at varsity some have kids, but secure your bag there. You know, at varsity you have so much time to get to know the person, but then now, hi, they can easily lie to you and say I'm going home until he's going to the wife. So secure the bag, guys. Varsity relationships are so nice. You know, you see this weather, ne? This one that's happening nowadays of just the rainy days. If it was at varsity, I would be saying, baby, we're not going to class. Let's cuddle, enjoy a movie. So, but then when you are in a relationship adversity, don't let the relationship distract you. Like with my relationship, it was not all about let's not go to class, let's do things that are not related to academics. He was my best friend, like I said. He was baby, let's go to the library at 7. He wouldn't go to the library and leave me behind. Like, he always wanted to make sure that when he passes, I also pass. And he was very smart. He was helping me with most of my work, the assignments that I didn't understand. He would come through and explain. And this relationship was not a relationship that distracted me from the purpose of being at varsity. In fact, my boyfriend, my ex, my ex-boyfriend was the one distracting me from the playful things at varsity. He was always like, no, we are going to study. He would put his feet down like, you must listen to me. I felt like I had a brother. You must listen to me. We are going to study. He was not one of the best people. If I can start hearing about that relationship, you will hate varsity relationships. But it was the best relationship. It was fine. It was nice. It was okay. And what I liked about it the most is that I was well taken care of. I was well taken care of. That guy took care of me. He took care of the things that I loved. He took care of me. I felt loved. And you know, at varsity you see those relationships where the girl and the guy are dating, but the girl must leave the library at 3 and go and cook when the guy is still studying. The girl must come must leave class and go to the room and clean because the guy is at the library. You also need the same hours at the library. You find out when you are cleaning, doing dishes, doing all the chores, cleaning and washing the laundry for the guy when he's at the library. When are you not a student? Oh, no, don't allow that. If you're in that kind of a relationship, leave it. With my relationship, my boyfriend my boyfriend my ex-boyfriend yeah, I think he busy with my boyfriend. My ex-boyfriend was so supportive, guys. He never turned me into a wife. He always took a good care of me, and we would study together. I remember there was a time I became top student, and that was because of his help. When I was writing subs, he would always stay behind with me and assist me, comfort me for failing. When he had told me stop doing this, you're gonna fail, he wouldn't say, I told you, or stop sleeping a lot. And I say, you know what, babe, it's gonna be fine. Don't panic. I'll make something nice for you. Just focus on studying. Like, he took really good care of me. But the main reason I brought this relationship forward is that don't allow your varsity boyfriends to turn you into a wife. Your varsity boyfriend must understand that you're a student, and you should never submit yourself to say, nah, I'm the girlfriend, I must clean. Who are you impressing? Him. He's gonna leave you. He's gonna leave you, Mus. My boyfriend left me. He broke up with me. I don't know what I did to him, but he ended up, he just texted me the other morning and said, you know what, child, I can't do this anymore. After you sacrifice your time to be cooking and cleaning and doing all these chores for him, don't do that yourself. You are there as a student, you are in a relationship with him. The boyfriend and girlfriend or fella more. Not all when no boyfriend or mara or maid as don't do that unless it's a side hustle or so yeah, guys, we broke up. He cheated. I forgave him. It was not a perfect relationship, but what I love the most about my relationship is that the guy was focused. He helped me focus. He was not distracting me from the purpose of being at varsity. So don't be in a relationship if the guy is gonna make you be the wife. If Ushutu told me also the washing, stop now. So so guys, with finances name. When I got to varsity first year, I had a merit bursary. A merit bursary, it only covers your tuition fees, and your registration fee, but it doesn't cover accommodation and meals. So I had to apply for NSFAS to cover those things. And then when the NSFAS came, it was during the time when they were still fighting for fees to fall. 2016 was the last strike, so fees must fall. I was doing my first year. So we were getting very little, like the money was so little, like you barely do anything, but it was better than nothing. And towards the end of 2016, that's when things got well, but I have already chosen that option of getting like 600 per month and fine. Second year, I want to make this short as possible. Second year, what happened is I failed during my first year. I couldn't qualify for a merit bursary again because a merit bursary, like I think it requires 75%, if not 70% average. Guys, not a big study club. I want to catch 70% average, but yeah, I managed to pass. But then I continued with NS first. NS first was still giving us the same 600 per month. You divide it, you use the other money to buy on the shops on campus, and the shops on campus they're expensive. The other money to buy off campus, meaning you can go to your shop right or your Pick and Pay. And then at that time I was staying off campus. My dad had to cover my accommodation. And then my dad is not an employed person. He's in the taxi industry, and it's a long distance taxi industry, so it was a bit of a struggle. He didn't have the money like every month. It depended on whether the car was able to carry people from Pretoria to ZB. You get the point. So that was a struggle. And then when I was doing my third year, I thought to myself, you know what, I must start a hustle. Well, when I was doing my second year, my third year, that's when I got a bursary. I got lucky. My friend hooked me up, and then I applied for the bursary. And then after applying for the bursary, things got better. But then I still wanted to start a side hustle because that bursary money, when it came, I wanted this, I wanted that, I wanted this, I wanted that, and still they would not pay you immediately. They would pay around April. What would you be eating in March and in February? Like, what would you be eating for 2 months? So that's when I decided to start a side hustle. And then I was washing people's sneakers. I used to call myself the shoe wash queen. Then I washed people's sneakers, and that gave me extra cash. And then when I was doing my honors, what was I doing for extra cash? I was still washing people's sneakers, and I was also an assistant. I was assisting second years, first years, and third years with their practical, and that also got me some extra money. I was marking scripts. So I'm just trying to tell you that when you're struggling financially at varsity, like, you can start a hustle. And the hustle that you start with adversity, you can start a hustle even if you're not struggling. Okay, even if your parents are sending you 5,000, you can start a hustle, because starting a hustle is not all about making an extra money. You can grow in that hustle, and tomorrow you find yourself owning a shoe wash cleaning company, a big shoe wash cleaning company. For example, my friend Grace used to do my hair, and then when she used to do my hair, she decided, let me start plating people. And then she was good. She became perfect from doing my hair and Mankana's hair, and eventually she was able to start a hustle from there. And even now, if she decided I'm gonna start a hustle, yeah, she can do it. And also, starting a hustle at varsity is not a, it's gonna help you. You can use the money to just save it, even the bursary money. Normalize saving, normalize investing. Back then, I wasn't knowledgeable about the investments, and I didn't like saving. Some of the money I used it for some important stuff which I don't want to disclose. But when you're at varsity, normalize saving, because after varsity you will need that money. That money, and it's fact that you're busy splashing there, spending there, you're gonna need it, you're gonna miss it. At some point in my life, I missed the money I used to buy the Brazilian hair, yeah, bursary. So like I said, I want to be brave. So that's what I did. When I struggled, I came up with a solution to my finances. I started a hustle. If you're at varsity and maybe you're struggling with the finances, you can come up with a hustle. You can start a YouTube channel now. You can start selling muffins. There was a guy who used to sell muffins. You can start, even this other lady I was in class with, she used to sell muffins. This other one used to do nails. Now she has her own nail salon. She even bought a car. Like, the hustle that you started varsity can tomorrow be your food, can be the one you use to put food on the table. So if you're struggling at varsity, apply for bursaries. Me, I applied. I was hopeful. I got a bursary. Things got better, but I still hustled. I still learned to make side hustles. Now I'm not doing any side hustle as except for YouTube. I'm not monetizing this yet, but I'm hoping to get there one day. And I'm also busy trying to implement other side hustles, because having an extra cash, guys, we are living in a country where the economy is, so let's normalize hustling. And then, yeah, this is the end of today's video. I hope you learned something. I hope, yeah, it taught someone who's at varsity about something. So until next time, guys, please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to click that notification bell so you can part of the notification gang. I love you guys. Don't forget to like this video as well and leave a nice comment.